Soon everyone, welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile Harbinger League 3.0. As you can probably see, we are now playing a new character. I decided that, it's about time to go and re-roll and try something new. For now, I'm going to be playing a little bit of Viper Strike. But now that I think about it, it's actually an awful idea because I don't have any AoE clear. Okay, hold on. Is there a cleave gem or something available that I can use?
Hello. Farewell.
Cleave? Do I have one? Oh my god. Okay. 1 sec. 1 second! Cleave is fine, right? Purchase. Cleave. Here. Exit to character selection. Still trying to figure out what I want to level with, but I think Cleave will be fine. So yeah, I think I'm going to be trying to play, or I'm going to try to play some kind of necromancer. And I'm gonna try and make use of spirit offering with poison. That's the plan. Oh, actually, I can use cleave, chance to bleed with, let's see, with double gore drill. That's a thing. I can level with that. Where's my uniques? Gore drill? Where'd it go? Here it is. Okay. So double gore drill. So gore drill gives us some damage, extra attack damage against bleeding enemies. So if I do cleave, chance to bleed, maybe this will work. Hi Gallup, how's it going, man? Challenge wise, I'm currently at 19 challenges completed. However, I'm not that far behind. I need to kill unique monsters, which I can actually do while leveling. I need to kill veil bosses, which I can hopefully do while re-leveling, and hopefully I can find the echoing shrine as well. Oh my god, you can't use gourd. You can't use cleave with daggers? Alright, back to Viper Strike. Or back to the red beaks, that's what I meant to say. So yeah, probably the next few weeks gonna be playing this new character. Necromancer with spirit offering and hopefully some kind of poison. I'm gonna go out and try and buy myself a Starforge, and that'll be my endgame sword. I have a Belly of the Beast that I could use potentially. I also do have the Carcass Jack and Queen of the Forest that are 5 linked. So that could tide us over, but I'm hoping to switch over to the Dendrobate. So I'm already thinking of what to do in the late game. I built my tree on Path of Building already. I don't know how good it's gonna be, damage wise or survivability wise. This is like a meme build. I'm not even sure if it'll work, but the idea is, if we have enough HP and we use Necromancer, Spirit Offering will affect us. And if we can trigger Spirit Offering enough and we have a lot of HP, hopefully we can just keep regenerating Energy Shield, because Spirit Offering allows you to gain 2% of your life as Energy Shield per corpse that you consume. So if you manage to consume the max number, which is 9, you get 18% of your life added on or tacked on as Energy Shield. So it's not, regen or anything. It's not regen 18%, it's gain. So if you have, 5,000 HP, 18% of that is, what, 5 times 18? That's 90% of your HP. Or sorry, that's 900 Energy Shield. added on. Hopefully that's good. And then, you know, you add some sort of ES multiply or increased ES, and maybe that adds up to, you know, 100% would be 1800. I think in my build I have somewhere close to 250% ES. So 250% ES on 6000 HP gives us somewhere like 2500 ES gained every time we do a max spirit offering. Hopefully that's good. I'm not sure. And then I think I'm gonna use Viper Strike with Starforge and something and see how the damage on that is. And then also use Shaper's Touch so that, you know, our stats actually mean something. The dexterity will give us more HP, which in turn gives us more energy shield. The strength actually increases our energy shield, but also increases our HP. And hopefully there's some synergy there. Not too sure how well it's gonna work. And, you know, this is one of those cases where we actually have to try it out, do a little bit of theory crafting. And by theory crafting, I mean just leveling up a character and trying it out. Deleted my old main Dark Pact Necro, and I'm trying out new builds. Current idea is a Bleeding Gladiator. That's always a good one, I'd say. You can't really go wrong with that, especially with the Bleed Explosion. It's so satisfying. I tried it out a few leagues ago, and it's super fun, and now it's even better. So definitely go for it. The other thing I wanted to try was poison with, or sorry, ignite with Debion Sturge, where you convert your cold damage over to fire. I kind of wanted to try that. Just because Debion Sturge has so much damage, and if you convert that, I feel like it could be pretty good. But, like, in my mind, if you play damage over time, I mean, there's two ways of doing it. Either you go crit and you attack super fast, and you just stack as much poison as you can, or you find something that has, like, insane base damage and try to scale that, right? And Debion Sturge, just like, you know, the second case where not only do you get insane base damage, but whenever you use a Warcry, you get 150% increased damage. And I'm quite sure that applies to your damage over time as well. And I thought that was pretty cool. Considered making a build like that, but I was like, what do I do for defense? And I'm like, I actually don't know. So I was like, you know what, forget it. Let's just go with what we had planned, you know, to go with all along. And hopefully it'll work out. I had an interesting build in between Elemental Sunder, Inquisitor, extreme damage, one-shotting rares with no defense. The reason it was deleted as well. Nice experiment, I guess. This will be my new league starter. Okay. I mean, early on, I think you just want to one-shot everything. You know, go through easy maps, one-shot everything, build yourself up some currency. But in the latter half of the league, I think that's when you can actually decide to, you know, I'm gonna play an expensive build. I'm gonna play something that can actually do the red maps, the higher tier maps, dangerous red maps even. In my case, I'm gonna build up currency so I can make a stupid build. That's basically how I play. So, I don't know. Hopefully this works out. Oh, double Quicksilver Dream is alive, boys. Alright, so level 8 means... First of all, I need some life, right? But level 8 means I can... Oh, I don't have strength. That's right. I'm gonna need to find a way to get some strength, huh? Okay, I don't know why I'm doing the Harbingers, because they're no different from maps, and it's probably more worth it to do it in maps because you just get such better drops. Early on, they're pretty shitty, to be honest. Alright. I mean, this time around, let's try to go a little bit faster. Right? and let's actually try to play it, you know, kind of like a race. Obviously, it's not the same since we have Twink gear. We can just go into our stash whenever we're like, oh, I don't have enough damage or I don't have enough survivability. Just reach into the bank, and all of a sudden you have money and you have leveling gear. But at the very least, let's play a style that's more suitable for progression. Easy red maps are Residence, Chateau, Precinct, and Necropolis. You know, I was doing red maps the other day with my Charged Dash character, and like I hardly ever do red maps. I've been playing for a long time. I rarely ever do red maps, and I was just like, man, these maps they're hard. Like the biggest thing is you hit a damage barrier, or like a damage wall, I suppose. And it's like a real, either a build check or a gear check. Either you have the gear for it, you know, you have the 6 links, or you have a really good build or something. And my character did not hit it. I was doing what is it? Wasteland, and the boss, which was what, Vol? He basically every time he hit me, he leeched back all of his life, so I could never kill him. And it was not cool. Precinct has multi-boss exiles with double boss mods and extreme 12 mobs. Hey man, that's probably the best way to do your what is it? Kill map boss challenge. 1337 map bosses. That's the way, man. Okay, so these uniques are useless to me now. Is there anything else that I could potentially use? Oh, yes. Strength, damage, strength, life, cold resistance. This is perfect. Okay, so get some more life. And now I can have Viper Strike, Melee Splash,
Hello.
And is there some DOT stuff? Maybe? No?
While we live, we are blessed.
Support. LMP? No. Curse on hit. Multi-strike. Multi-trap? Minefield. Minefield. Decay. Added fire is not good. Is there an added chaos? I thought I had one. Oh, it's level 31. Huh. What can I use as my third support? Onslaught? Sure. Ruthless? Whatever. What's this? Item level 66? Let's just 4-link the gold rim. Chances are that's what we're going to be using. Hello? I'm looking for a 4-link for socket. Why did it take so much? Okay, let's get I don't know, 2 blues on it. Sorry, 2 reds. Huh, that's easier said than done. Oh, there you go. Oh my god, I can't click today. There we go. Okay, so Viper Strike. There. I had 8 bosses there at max with some stupid combos, destroying my poor minions like RF double witches. That's the thing with like a minion build. Oh, I want this. Okay, so hopefully now we can do a lot more damage. So what I'm looking for now is probably a two-handed weapon. A two-handed weapon with decent damage. Because these red beaks aren't going to last that long. Okay, let's go with double Quicksilver. We're going rush mode, man. Large mana flask. Did that annoying Waka Waku map with that boss that consistently flees and has proximity shield. Never took so long to win a boss fight, but finally did it. I hated that boss, man. I hate that boss so much. I can't describe how much of a pain in the ass that guy is. He slows you down. It's like the worst for melee characters. At least if you're a spellcaster or if you're a damage over time guy, you can kind of catch him every now and then. But if you have to, like, if you're a summoner especially, I remember doing it as a summon Raging Spirits character, and he would just like blow up the Raging Spirits before they even get there. Oh, I don't have to do trials anymore, right? Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so melee splash Viper Strike seems to be working pretty well for leveling. That's good. Why do I get the feeling I'm going the wrong way though? Kind of feels like it. Yep. That boss was basically a counter to my minions. I feel ya, man. Wouldn't want to be ya. That's for sure. Okay, okay. Oh. Double silver coins, not bad. I like that. Okay. That's actually a pretty interesting triple resistance, life. I mean, if this were a new character, I would be loving those boots. Actually, they're probably better than Wanderlust. Actually, no. Wanderlust is move speed. Move speed is king. Eight zombies, 10 skeletons, useless? Man. That must suck so much. Alright, we are going pretty fast, I have to say. And I think I have some weapons prepared for when I'm like level 18 or something. Level 10 right now. So this is good. I'm a little concerned about my stats. Hopefully I'll have enough going into level 30 or so. Because early on we're going to be pretty low on strength and dexterity. And we're playing like a melee witch, so that might be a problem. I haven't done this in a while, actually. A melee witch. Like I played, what was it? I played like double summoner last league, right? Animated weapon the first character, and then or sorry, Baron zombie the first character, and an animated weapon the second. I actually somehow just ended up gravitating to Necromancer again. I don't know how this happened. But here we are. I mean, does that mean it's my preference? That's the kind of character I like? I'm not sure. But I did like the idea of offerings affecting you and not your minions. Well, it affects your minions too, but it affects you is the big thing. Definitely want to try and make it work. I'm really, really hoping it works. And not just like, oh yeah, like every now and then I can cast one damage taking an offering and it gets some ES, but I still get one-shotted or whatever. I'm hoping it becomes a real defensive option. Cast when damage taken, desecrate offering. That's the plan.
You belong to Axiom now.
Had you
Oh,
been my
that
creation,
longsword could be
Root,
good.
You'd not have fallen so easily.
But, like, how long has it been? It's been 20 minutes and we killed Brutus. Like, having twink gear makes such a big difference for this character, man. Increased attack speed. Like, all this stuff makes us so strong. I don't even have a second ring. Like, what's happening? OP, man. So OP. Oh, sweet. This is what I needed. Void manipulation. And probably unbound ailments. Yep. Yep. So I want unbound ailments, void manipulation. That's it. And I could even think about a wither spell totem with clarity. Wow, I'm already starting. Okay, okay. Clarity, wither, spell totem.
Goodbye.
Like, let's just get all this stuff set up ahead of time, right? So,
Hello.
to be honest, I don't even need to be picking up any of these items. I don't need them. Like, my one-handed sword does more than this long sword. It's insane.
God hasn't abandoned us.
Thank God for twink gear. Okay, put this away. Put this away. And I actually want to re-roll the color, so I want a wither spell totem, clarity on its own, blue, green, green, red, and this, whatever. Blue, green, green, red. Shouldn't be too hard. Blue, green, green, red. There we go. Okay, so that's void manipulation, more chaos damage, unbound ailments, more ailment damage, and a melee splash. And what is this? Frostbolt, arcane surge. I don't need that. Clarity here. Let's put arcane surge, spell totem, wither. Okay. Okay, looking good. Looking good. And do I have a weapon that I can use yet? A new one. When's the next weapon, actually? Wide swing? Nope. It's probably wide swing. Like, what's my next leveling weapon? Yeah. Wide swing at level 18. Actually, Screaming Eagle's pretty good. Don't forget to look in the guild. Oh, I'm doing that. I'm definitely doing that. What else do I have? Primnorse. No. Okay, yeah, Shiver Sting is the next weapon. And then Wide Swing. I can use Screaming Eagle for now, actually. It's actually better than the Red Beak. Hermsorrow is not that good for me. Okay. Wormsmolt, I would like to use it, but I don't think I can... Oh, actually. No, this is too good. Okay, let's just do this. So Shiver Sting in 4 levels. Alright, time to go. So this here... I was actually thinking it would do a little bit more chaos damage. I'm surprised it's not. It's still pretty good. But why does it feel like the Red Beak does more? 9 to 24, 21 to 43. No, it doesn't even compare. Oh! This thing, it doesn't Viper Strike. That's why. Whoops. Okay, well, back to Red Beak, I guess. My bad. I'm an idiot. Hold on, I need to reread this, man. It's been too long. Claw, dagger, or sword? Okay. Oh, so silly. So silly, man. Here, let's just use Cressa Parandus. Get some defense. Let's do it like that. 11 to 49. No. Some Beacon T13 bosses can also be dangerous. There was one melee boss with Molten Strike, big AoE, discharge, Fire Cyclone, and some drop fire ground effects. Very fast movement as well. That sounds pretty scary, dude. Alright, where am I going? I actually went the wrong way, huh? We actually need to go there. That's not a unique boss I need to kill, right? Raihara and the Animal Pack. I'm quite sure these are like later enemies. Like in Act, I don't know, 7 or 8 or whatever. So let's just start moving. One shot with 5.6k HP and an MOM, 2.8k mana. That's pretty scary, man. See, those are the things I'm worried about. Like, it doesn't matter how tanky you are, if you still get one shot with, like, you know, 10k effective life, that's pretty bad, man. Right, let's take an Iron Ring, get some more damage. That should help a little. This thing's splashing, right? Yeah. Okay. I hate that I'm missing. I would like that fixed, please. Actually, the biggest dick punch right now is the fact that, like, sometimes I'd be clicking the ground and literally miss what I'm hitting. Like, I'm used to just charge, you know, with charge dash, you just charge forward and don't think about anything. Jade Amulet would help, actually. Because of the nice AoE. With Viper Strike, you actually have name locking, and that's a bit of a problem. Okay, so can I just hit these guys and walk away? Will they die? Yeah, give or take a few seconds. I should probably get something that has more base damage. Oh, level 12, that's good. I like shield charge for movement lately. Yeah, that's actually pretty good too. Especially early on. I don't know why I didn't do that. Okay, level 12, we want to start going this way. I made a tree. So level 25 tree. We're going this way. Getting the DOT. So that's probably what we're going to be aiming for.
The sirens
so we're going to
appear
go
to
up
be
here,
dining well.
go over here, take the damage over time, and basically just work on Viper Strike. We're going to start this build really early, I guess. And hopefully it'll be fine. I don't know how well like Viper Strike scales while leveling. I know it scales pretty well in the late game.
Exile.
I am not helping you, Arion. But I don't think it scales all that well. I don't know, actually. It's probably fine in the mid game. Oh, I keep missing! This is annoying. Shield charge, faster attacks, fortify. That's probably the better way of doing this. Or progression, I guess. But I'm thinking if Viper Strike is no good, I'll just go two-handed Thunder. Which is probably fine. With poison or something. Or not even poison, just pure damage. Or bleed? I don't know. Stop missing! What's my accuracy, man? Why is it so bad? Chance to hit 88%. It's not that bad. It feels like I'm missing every other hit. Now, admittedly, we're trying to, you know, AoE clear with a skill that was traditionally single target skill. So, it being clunky, like, I'm not too surprised. Once you go, like, single target with Viper Strike, it feels pretty good. Will you go HP, Hybrid, or ES? I am going Hybrid. Because Spirit Offering... Well, okay, so I'm gonna be building HP. And I won't be taking... Actually, no. I'm going to be going hybrid. So I'll be taking these nodes, these life and energy shield nodes, as well as these nodes. And the rest of my ES percent is going to come from strength through Shaper's Touch. And I'm going to be picking up around 192 to 200% life. And the idea is the more life I have, the more ES I have, because Spirit Offering. So... there's some synergy there. Let's go this way.
Please.
I wish I attacked faster though.
And that's how you die properly, sailor boy. No half measures, thank you.
Alright. Yo, the witch called Fairgrave Sailor Boy. What's up with that? So disrespectful, yo. Oh, Rogue Exile. Ugh! Veil Rain of Arrows. Stuck. Am I actually missing any gear? No, I'm fully equipped. Okay, that's all I need. Like, I can't be running around with, like, no slots. Or with like, no boot or something. Like, I understand going fast and progression, but if I'm going around with, like, you know, white gloves or something, I'm not cool with that. Especially since I have so much twink gear in the stash. I don't know why, but I'm misclicking a lot. Best Witch comment is after the wrestle fight. All right, I'm looking forward to it. Oh, still 20 movement speed is the way to go. I wish there was a bit more poison, actually. But I guess I just need that base damage to go up. That's all. Because I want to just hit him once and walk away. But it doesn't seem to be working. What are my... Void Manipulation, more chaos damage. Okay, that's more poison damage. Viper Strike, sure. Oh, 60% chance to poison on hit, so I'm not necessarily poisoning. Okay, fine. Unbound Ailments, Melee Splash. Maybe I should go out and get Tabula. Just so I can make this process a little bit faster. Hey Emnix, first time I caught a stream. How are you building this? So I am going to be playing a Necromancer. So it's a witch into a Necromancer. And the idea is I will be using cast when damage taken Spirit Offering to get Energy Shield. So I'll be going for a lot of life, a decent amount of strength, and somewhere close to 200% increased energy shield due to having all that strength, because I'll be going Shaper's Touch. And the idea is maybe every 1 or 2 seconds we'll gain like 2000 ES every time we're hit. Hopefully that's enough to be a defensive option, and then offensively I think I'll be playing Viper Strike with a Starforge just for the damage. And hopefully this works. But yeah, this isn't... We're not following any meta. This is just... I was randomly making up stupid builds and thought of this one. I don't know if it's gonna work. I actually don't think it will, but if it doesn't work, at least all it'll be is just like a Viper Strike Necro or something, you know? It'll be fine. Alright. So now we have a Shiver Sting. Hopefully this will be more damage. Starforge sounds like a giant space station for Knights of the Old Republic. Yo, I actually really like that game, eh? I would definitely think about going back and playing that again. Shit. Okay, where am I going? Have you ever done a wand passive build? What do you mean by wand passive build? You mean like a wander who uses a bunch of auras? Like an elemental wander? Because if so, yes. and it was quite fun. This was when Kinetic Blast first came out, a long time ago actually.
Your flesh is ours.
I always wondered why those wand skills were in the tree.
Fear tastes so sweet.
Wanders are pretty good actually. They take a lot of investment, that's the problem. It's always an expensive build. Although these days they're a lot better. It's definitely cheaper now. Come here, Maribel. Love me.
Poor fishwife. 'Twas love that did this to you.
Goodbye, fishwife. They seem so out of place. I don't know. I mean, it's on the which side of the tree? At least. They're pretty... Like, some of these nodes are pretty bad. But for the most part, they're okay. It's definitely easier to go Elemental Wander, you know? These nodes here. All pretty good, actually. And then... like these are not fit. This is physical, but physical damage added as, you know, an element. Just straight attack damage, increased damage with wands. They're okay.
I thought you were a fool for seeking out Merveil.
All right. Essence Drain, Scorching Ray, Flesh Offering. Do you have Spirit Offering? Okay, we can start leveling that in the background. Somewhere. Here. And are there any other skills I might need? I don't think so. Okay. So this and this and this.
Be well.
Kinetic Blast does less single target with more AoE area. I once made that mistake and deleted the character in early Merciless. Yeah, that's a problem. But I made Kinetic Blast back in the days of Cast on Crit. That was pretty fun. And then the Nerf Hammers got dropped. Wait, what happened to my Spirit Offering? Oh, there. Okay, Vestal. Pick a skill. Parkley. Flame Dash?
Stay sharp out there.
I mean... Contagion?
Stay sharp out there.
I had 2 books of skills just lying there. I didn't know this. Okay, so then we can grab damage over time after. I don't have a movement skill. Leap, slam. There. Rip Cast on Crit. Seriously. Can we have a moment of silence for Cast on Crit? To be fair, it was pretty easy to exploit. Yeah, but it was fun, man. My last Cast on Crit build was Blast Rain with Blade Fall, nice clear speed, and low level maps. It was really cool. You just see all the explosions everywhere, all kinds of spells flying all over the place. I mean, you can still do something like it, but it's not the same anymore, man. It's not the same. I'm so slow. Oh, it's a trick, guys. Did you know that the Southern Forest now, you actually don't go to the left when you go to this little arc? Like if you're racing? I was watching a video the other day, and some people were running this area. And yeah, you're not supposed to go to the left because that's always a dead end. You're supposed to go to the right, which is actually, you know, kind of tricky because that's not what I'm used to. Yeah, you're supposed to do this, see? That area is a dead end now. Two-hand witch, hilarious style wins here. Hey man, that's how we do. All right, let's head this way. I changed the sensitivity on my mouse, and now I'm like all tripped out. Really confused. Now, here's the question. Is this better than Thunder? I think the answer is no. Not for leveling, at least. Wait a sec. Where did I put that axe? I wanted to equip it at level 18. Actually, you can't use an axe for Viper Strike anyways, huh? Oh, let me jump across, please! Yes.
I barely recognize myself.
Well, so far so good. Damage over time. Gotta get those blue mobs. That's good EXP. Can't resist. What's the level here? 15? Okay, so I'm not over leveled. I'm kind of over leveled. Let's keep moving. I wish I had a PC so I can play PoE. But Blalohu, what are you not playing PoE then? You do, right? Or are you saying you have a laptop and it just doesn't run as well? Two-handed leveling, always Thunder. It's a shame one skill can dominate so hard. Yeah. I'm starting to get the feeling that I should switch over to Thunder. With like, I don't know, Bleed or something. Yeah, see? If I had Thunder, everything here would be dead. Instead, I have to keep missing my hits. What the hell? Alright. Alright. I can't stand it anymore. I used to. I don't have a PC at all now though. I watch Twitch on phone. Oh man, dude. Multi-strike with Leap Slam was also fun. That was ridiculous. Blalohu? I got it. I got you. Alright, I do have a Sunder available. Let's see. Faster attacks. Chance to bleed. How should we do this actually? Where would I put it? So there's Sunder, chance to bleed. I guess. Huh. Ruthless. 25% chance to bleed. How can we increase the chance to bleed, huh? I guess we can't really make puncture, but whatever. Faster attacks. Red, 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 green. And then I'll use let's see. What do I have here? Honor Home, Gorebreaker. Do I have like a decent chest armor that I could use? Increase physical damage. I want the resistances. I guess wide swing will be my 4-socket. Can you use this in the future? Not for this character, unfortunately. But maybe for another one. Steamus Touch. Whatever. I'll just I'll 4-socket this for now. It's a bit of a waste. What level am I? 15? Wait, you can't sunder with a sword anyways. Okay. Okay. So, cleave. Chance to bleed. Let's put this aside. Leap slam here. Where's my unique? Where's my wide swing? The hell? Where'd it go? There. Let us 4-socket it. And then link it. And red, 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 green. Okay. So I'll go cleave for now. Vessel, talk to me. Another passive point. Sweet. So that's more damage over time. And then we gotta do Weaver's Chambers, huh? Okay. So I run cleave for now. Is this better? I don't know. I mean, Viper Strike still has a lot of damage. Okay, level 16 now. Damage over time. I have so many terribles I want to do, but I just can't. Dude, I feel the same way. I was like, I started building this character, or on path of building, so I started theory crafting him. And as I was building the tree, I was like, oh, what about an ignite build? I want to do that instead. And then, like, after a while, I'm like, no, I want to do a spell build instead with an elementalist or an inquisitor, like a spell crit build. And I'm like, actually, no, I want to do. And then eventually, I'm like, you know what? Let's just go back to what I had originally thought of, because I'm starting to get like way off track. It's just so easy in this game to, you know, get stuck in theory crafting, which is, you know, also what makes this game just so amazing, right? Have you ever used Avatar Fire? No, I've never done an Avatar Fire build, actually. That's the one build that I've never really touched. I never did a full fire conversion build. Not one I can think of, at least. Alright, got him.
Going? Fare you well.
You. Little do you know that eventually you go down a dark path, Silk. I don't know how to tell you this.
Eight leg? Old three eye? You must have.
You must. I mean, you gotta have a talk with Navali, okay? She'll tell your fortune, and you're not gonna like it. I'm just gonna say this, Silk.
How be you, Exile?
I mean, if someone told you that you're gonna be a spider fucker, what would you say? You know? Okay. I'm still level 16, so that's no good. But at least I can start leveling Sunder, or actually no, let's just keep going. So I got Weaver's Chambers. I need to kill Alira. Embrace the spider fuckery. He'll do that alright. Trust me. He's not scared of anything. Alright. Alira. Where are you, my girl? I know I was supposed to follow the path, but I strayed from it. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Back up, back up. Sometimes you just can't find the stony path, you know? Here it is. It goes like this, and then like this, and like that. You gotta follow these rocks. Wait. I'm getting confused. It's too dark or something. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Alright. Growth and decay. More dot. Mana regen, critical strike, multiplier, elemental resistance. No thanks.
You missed a
Don't
valuable
kink shame
lesson,
Emnix.
sister. Never let the power go to your head.
You know what? You're right. This is a channel where we don't discriminate. If you want to fuck a spider, you fuck a spider. You do you. Oh, one more level and we can use Sunder. The dream. Old fields. Emnix is one-shotting left and right. If he hits. Yeah, see, there's like a big if right there. Ah, the then is right there. Like, I have to go, right? Even though there's no point. I have to. Actually, White Swing isn't that bad because it has level 20 AoE. It's actually a pretty good axe for your Sunder. This XCOM accuracy? Okay, legit, I'm hitting once every 2 swings. At least that's how it feels. This is actually, no game has made me more angry than XCOM. Now that I think about it, it's just like 95%, or not even, like 80% accuracy. Miss, 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 miss. And then the alien fucking like shoots you with this blaster while you're in full cover, and one shot, you're dead. What the fuck, game? Oh, XCOM. I actually thought about, you know, doing like a War of the Chosen stream, and I was like, no, the rage that builds up from that game would just it'll intensify, and I'll stop functioning. I can't show you guys that side of myself. I just can't bring myself to do it. But I kind of want to play Divinity. I don't know. Or Divinity 2. And then you have a ranger with a shotgun 100 feet away with 3% accuracy and somehow managed to crit. Yeah, what the fuck? See, this guy knows XCOM. That's just classic, man. Like, the numbers are reversed. That's how I see it. If you have 3% chance to hit, that's actually 100% chance to hit, because, like, fuck that game, right? That's when you just, you get up, you know, you get up, you grab a sandwich, you take a nap, you come back, and mind you, this entire time the game has been just, like, running, right? You never turned off the game, it's just running. You take a deep breath, and then you fucking scum it up, quit the game, and reload it before your character died. That's just how it works. Will I really be up for Divinity 2? I'll think about it. When is that? That's in like a few days, right? I mean, I didn't really play the early access. So if I played, it would be brand new. Like, I wouldn't know what I'm doing. One thing I would know is the character would definitely have a blue afro. That much I know. That's just guaranteed, man. The afro dream is not, it's not going away anytime soon. September 14th, full release. I know it's on early access right now. Man, it's so tempting. I know a lot of people have been hyped for it. I have been too, actually. Like, I'll definitely be playing it on my off time, but it's just such a long game to stream, you know? But maybe. Playing from scratch is the best way to play? That's true. I don't refuse. Oh shoot, we're level 18, huh? Do I want to go this way or this way? This? Or this? No, this way, because I do want the mana leech. Do I? I definitely want the HP leech. I want this as well. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so now we're gonna do chance to bleed, cleave, sunder, faster attacks. Leap slam here. Why do I have a ruthless support? Chance to bleed. Oh, cleave. The fuck? Get out of here. Faster attack, sunder, ruthless. Okay. Oh, this feels so much better. It's insane how good Sunder is. I guess everyone knew that. Like, when I was racing, it was just about how fast you can get geared up to use Sunder. And then once you can do that, you basically won the race, you know? Because after that, it just means, like, running as fast as you can and just, like, you know, clearing packs, because you just one-shot everything. Like, look at this. Unfortunately, we don't have Viper Strike anymore. So few people play Divinity Online that actually found your channel through Divinity on YouTube. Are you serious? I didn't even play that much. Because you're like number 3 on non-review results? That's surprising. That's really surprising. I didn't know that. Herald of Thunder, Herald of Ice, Desecrate. Okay, I need Desecrate.
Going?
But I also need Herald of Ash.
The spirit is.
Would you give that to me, Yina? No. No, you won't. Man! Gotta do everything myself. Herald of Ash. There you go.
What troubles you bring now?
No.
Return if you.
You know what? I'll definitely consider it because I was planning to play it off stream anyways, so maybe I'll just stream it. Or yeah. Alright, Desecrate, I can level on my offhand, and let's see. It's already an hour, so I'll call it an episode right here. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, as always, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Soon.